Okay, some significant breaking news for you now, and it involves...
We've got a little bit of breaking news for you.
News just in to us from Serena Wiegman's England news conference.
Chelsea Football Club has never been short of drama, but this latest storyline feels like something pulled straight from a Hollywood script. Reports suggesting that club legend Didier Drogba has welcomed back former owner Roman Abramovich following a dramatic legal victory in the United Kingdom have sent shockwaves through the football world. For many fans, Abramovich is more than just a former owner, he's the man who redefined what Chelsea could be. When he took over the club in 2003, Chelsea transformed from a competitive side into a dominant force in both English and European football. Under his ownership, the club won multiple Premier League titles and, most memorably, lifted the UEFA Champions League trophy in 2012. That historic night in Munich is forever tied to Didier Drogba. The Ivorian striker delivered one of the most iconic performances in football history, scoring the equaliser and the decisive penalty against Bayern Munich. Drogba didn't just win Chelsea a trophy, he cemented his place as a symbol of the club's fighting spirit and winning mentality. So, when Drogba's name is now being linked with a potential Abramovich return, it's no surprise emotions are running high. However, it's important to separate sentiment from reality. Since Abramovich's departure in 2022, Chelsea has been under the ownership of Todd Boehly and the Clearlake Capital Group. Their tenure has been marked by heavy investment, a long-term rebuilding strategy, and, at times, inconsistency on the pitch. While the new ownership has shown ambition, many fans still feel a strong emotional connection to the Abramovich era, a period defined by relentless success. This is where the situation becomes intriguing. If Drogba has indeed publicly welcomed Abramovich back into the football conversation, it could be interpreted in multiple ways. On one hand, it might simply be a gesture of respect and gratitude, a club legend acknowledging the man who helped shape his career and the club's history. Football is, after all, built on relationships, loyalty, and shared triumphs. On the other hand, the timing raises eyebrows. With Chelsea still searching for stability and identity in a post-Abramovich era, even symbolic gestures can carry significant weight. Fans are already speculating, could this signal deeper tensions behind the scenes? Is there any possibility, however remote, of Abramovich re-entering the football landscape in some capacity? At this stage, there is no concrete evidence suggesting any formal return to Chelsea or involvement in the club's operations. Legal, political, and regulatory barriers would make such a scenario highly complex. But football thrives on narratives, and this one has all the ingredients: legacy, power, and unresolved emotion. The fan reaction has been predictably divided. Some supporters are nostalgic, dreaming of a return to the glory days when trophies felt almost routine. Others are more cautious, recognizing that the club must move forward rather than look back. For them, reopening the Abramovich chapter could risk destabilizing the current project. What cannot be denied is the symbolic power of this moment. Didier Drogba and Roman Abramovich are two of the most influential figures in Chelsea's history. When their names trend together, it reignites memories of a golden era that still defines the club's identity today. Whether this story develops into something more concrete or fades as another passing headline, it highlights a deeper truth about football: the past never truly stays in the past. At clubs like Chelsea, history lives and breathes through its icons, and sometimes, it resurfaces when you least expect it. For now, Chelsea fans are left with questions rather than answers. Is this the start of an extraordinary comeback narrative, or simply a reminder of what once was? In football, as always, the next chapter is never far away.